Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. Macon County, Georgia. The air was thick with tension as Lauryn Efird stepped out in a simple navy blue dress, divorce decree in hand. Flanked by her attorney and her sister Jessica, she looked emotionally numb. Her 8-year marriage to Joshua Brandon Efird had just come to a legal end. There's no more fighting. No more lying, Pumpkin told cameras as part of an emotional on-set confessional for Mama June. Josh had not appeared in court. His lawyer submitted the final signatures via email. Sources close to the case say he didn't want to see her cry. Their 4 children, Ella, Bentley, and the twins Silas and Stella, remained with Pumpkin full-time. Custody terms were said to be amicable, but Josh's visitation rights were conditional, due to recent reported behavioral concerns. The papers were signed by Pumpkin had already posted to her private Instagram story. Just 24 hours after the final court hearing, Josh Efird's black 2022 Dodge Charger was found crushed against a guardrail north, near Montgomery. Witnesses said the car had veered across 3 lanes of traffic, flipped once, and landed upside down on the median. State troopers found Josh unconscious, bloodied, and barely breathing. Paramedics used the jaws of life to extract him. A cracked cell phone and a single photo of his children were recovered from the dashboard. When Pumpkin got the call, she was at a local diner celebrating the divorce with her cousin Caitlin and best friend Amber. The moment she heard, "Josh, accident, I see you," she dropped her glass and collapsed, shaking. "Don't matter what he did. He's the father of my babies," she cried on the ride to Montgomery General Hospital. By the time she arrived, Josh had been placed in a medically induced coma. His vitals were unstable, and doctors said he had swelling around the brain. Lauryn begged for answers. Mama June, fresh out of rehab and attempting a quiet return to the public eye, was notified by Jessica. She reportedly drove 4 hours straight to Montgomery, accompanied by her legal guardian and sobriety coach. Family in crisis, viewers witnessed the severity of how June's addictions and fractured relationships with her family have impacted Lauryn. After becoming the primary caretaker of younger sister Alana "Honey Boo Boo" Thompson, plus caring for her own children with husband Josh Efird, Lauryn's marriage finally took such a hard hit. The couple divorced. Now, in the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauryn's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming Season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauryn's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in Season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her. In April 2021, Lauryn told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June, From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's savings as a child actor. Although June made a show of arranging a large check to present to her daughter, as though she had won a prize, instead of accepting replacement funds for what had been stolen, it was at least a small olive branch to her youngest daughter. With the return of the funds, and her support for Lauryn's choice to divorce and start over, June has been building back trust in her relationships with her children. June recently showing a united front with Alana in support of Lauryn indicates the family dynamic may have shifted significantly following the divorce. The whole family that has continued to have communication with Kylie after she lost her mother is Eldridge and June's mother. That itself shows us and tells us everything we need to know. London continued. The Ashley previously told you Eldridge, who began dating Anna in 2017 before going on to marry her in March, revealed in late 2023 that he made a vow to his wife before her death to maintain a close relationship with her daughters. The day before she passed, "We had our talk and said our goodbyes," Eldridge said. Her dying wish was for her girls to grow up knowing who their mother was, and promised would do right by the girls always. Eldridge recently opened up on social media about moving on after Anna's death, while seemingly confirming that he's in a new relationship. He shared this update with fans while posting a photo of himself sitting between his stepdaughter Caitlin and the woman he is presumably dating now, hinting that he is, in fact, keeping the promise he made to Anna and is maintaining a relationship with his stepdaughters. Meanwhile, London posted photos of herself and Kylie to TikTok over the weekend, telling followers that she was really missing her bestie, and ready for her to come home from visiting family in another state. While London didn't clarify if Kylie was currently in Georgia and if so, if she would be visiting June during her visit, June hasn't posted any content lately that suggests Kylie has been in her care as of late. Mama June Shannon says she cannot stand daughter Jessica's fiancé Cheyenne McCant, claims she's controlling and spends of Jessica's money. Anna Cardwell's final days reportedly filmed for Mama June, Road to Redemption. Film crew with her hours before her death December 14, 2023 inches, Mama June. From Not to Hot/Honey Boo Boo. Mama June Shannon claims daughter Anna Cardwell's last wishes regarding daughter Caitlin's custody were filmed for Mama June. Family Crisis January 12, 2024 inches, Mama June. From Not to Hot/Honey Boo Boo. Custody Battle Update. Anna Cardwell's 11-year-old daughter Caitlin files affidavit in court revealing if she wants to live with June Shannon or Michael Cardwell. July. Family drama and transformation are at the heart of the latest updates from Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and her relatives, as revealed in exclusive interviews and on their series Mama June, Family Crisis. Mama June shares their emotional journey to secure custody of granddaughter Caitlin, following the tragic death of her daughter Anna. Meanwhile, Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon navigates the complex world of divorce with ex-husband Josh Efird, as they hash out the details of their split while maintaining a civil co-parenting relationship. Anna's widow, Eldridge Tony, takes a significant step forward by moving to a. Alana Thompson, Honey Boo Boo, Jessica Shannon, Justin Stroud, Lauryn Shannon, Mama June News, Mama June Shannon, Mama June, Family Crisis, Money Matters, Pumpkin Shannon, Reality News, Relationships, Cheyenne. Perhaps Jessica doesn't want to spend time with you, June, not like you raised your children in a loving and nurturing family. Mean, you didn't even raise your youngest for how many years of her life, not to mention stealing money from two of your children, going on record saying it's not for your damn business. What Jessica chooses. The only problem June has with her children's partners and ex-partners is really that they are better people than wait. Justin does not work and he spends her. Even if that was true, how is she justifying her comment? Nothing ever applies to her. She has a warped sense of reality. Justin is still too good for Mama June either way. Maybe it's just an act, but he does seem like he is a caring and nice person. He may not be a looker, but he seems to try to steer June in the right direction. Could actually see June telling him he can't work, because she wants complete control over him. She knows he could find someone better. It's a wild guess, but I do think it may be true. Major turning point in Lauryn Pumpkin. Efird's marriage is sending shockwaves through Mama June's family and it's changing everything. On Mama June Family in Crisis, viewers witness the severity of how June's addictions and fractured relationships with her family have impacted Lauryn. After becoming the primary caretaker of younger sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, plus caring for her own children with husband Josh Efird, Lauryn's marriage finally took such a hard hit, the couple divorced. Now, in the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauryn's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming Season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauryn's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in Season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughters. Honey Boo Boo Thompson just flipped the script on the dysfunctional Mama June. Family crisis curse but not over yet. In April 2021, Lauryn told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June. From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's Cardwell and has felt like a groundhog moment every day where they keep reliving Chickadee's death. The reality star shared that she had made a vow to her family that they would not be living in their Georgia home by the first anniversary of her death. She confessed that she wanted to leave the house the day Cardwell passed away, but forced herself to stay and deal with her emotions as she grieved her daughter's loss. Mama June added that while a lot of people are able to live in the house their loved ones pass away in, it was becoming impossible for her family. Shannon confessed that the rest of her daughters don't come by the house because it's just too hard for them to be reminded of Chickadee's pain. She took the opportunity to ask people to help her find a 4 or 3-bedroom house before December 8, 2024, a day prior to Chickadee's passing. Mama June's relationship with daughter Alana Thompson is being explored in Dark Side of Reality. The November 12, 2024, episode show Dark Side of Reality focuses on Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson's rise to fame after starting on Toddlers Tiara Season 5. As reported by US Weekly, Jack Tarantino, a former executive, shared that Thompson's fame was mainly because the audience loved the dynamic between her, June Shannon, and Lauryn Pumpkin Efird. In his exact words, they were real and they were authentic. There was no artifice teaser clip for the episode. A woman was heard praising Thompson for how interesting she was to watch as a kid. Kayla Sims, whose daughter Ever Rose Sims was also part of Toddlers and Tiaras, recalled how real Honey Boo Boo was, even as a child. Sims talked about getting to know Thompson and praised her and Shannon for staying true to themselves. The episode shed light on how Mama June Shannon and her family skyrocketed to fame after Toddlers and Tiaras. They landed their spin-off on TLC titled Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which ran on the network from 2012 to 2014. After it was cancelled, the family starred in We Mama June, From Not to Hot, which premiered in 2017 and followed Mama June's weight loss journey. All episodes of Mama June, From Hot to Not are available to stream on Hulu. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has faced her share of drama on reality, but there's one family dynamic she's not willing to entertain. When we spoke with the family on their Mama June Family Crisis press run, Honey Boo Boo explained why she wants nothing to do with her. Yeah, he's not in the picture, and haven't talked to him in a very long time. Don't care to communicate with him. Literally don't care to see him at all, Alana said. Mama June adds it's been well over a decade since they've been in contact with her ex, and the last time she saw him was in a legal battle. The last time personally saw him was when he decided that he wanted to come to court to try to get back. Mama June Shannon detailed her journey to receive custody of granddaughter Caitlin after the death of her daughter Anna, Chickadee Cardwell. Was a long drawn-out process. Was supposed to be done in a couple hours, and that court case lasted 3.5 days. Mama June, 45, exclusively told Us Weekly on Wednesday, May 28, while promoting the new series Mama June, Family Crisis. On for no reason. Not on our. Alana, 19, chimed in, claiming that the court system needed to figure out how to proceed before issuing a verdict. Anna died in December 2023 at the age of 29 after a battle with stage 4 cancer. In addition to her mom and sisters, she is survived by daughters Caitlin, 13, and Kaylee, 10. Anna shared Kaylee with ex-husband Michael Cardwell, while Caitlin's biological father has never been publicly revealed. Unfortunately not, and it's not because of us, Mama June claimed. Anna's eventual death was a big conversation for her, even outside of cameras. That was a constant thing that she would just say, "Y'all got to get used to it. Michael's going to take Kaylee and y'all are never going to see Kaylee again." We knew that, so we were kind of prepared for that. Alana, meanwhile, said that Kaylee's absence is something they have to deal with. Related, Mama June Shannon still keeps late daughter Anna in family group chat. Caitlin is a constant reminder of Anna. Mama June told us. When we say attitude, looks, the way she talks, the way she laughs. You'll be listening to her, and you'll be like, damn, it's Anna. Anna's death also reminded Mama June, Alana and her siblings about the importance of family. Mama June shared Anna and Jessica Shannon with David Dunn, Lauryn Pumpkin, Efird with Michael Anthony Ford and Alana with Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. Feel like Anna passing has brought us all together as a family, just because we see that life is not as long as we think, Alana said. Sometimes it can end a lot faster than we were hoping. We're not trying to take a day for granted. Mama June star Josh Efird is taking steps to mend broken bonds with his wife, Lauryn Efird. He has parted ways with the latter and decided to co-parent their children. But the WeTV star doesn't look ready to take a step back and let things fall apart. He just met with an unexpected accident that opened his eyes. The reality TV star was never ready to sacrifice his Maria. However, Pumpkin wasn't willing to give their marriage more time. She was done with their poor dynamics and wanted a better life for herself. The WeTV star doesn't want her kids to suffer because of all the drama. Pumpkin and Josh found a middle ground and decided to co-parent the kids. Interestingly, the latter isn't happy with the separation and wants to reunite. Pumpkin wants to enjoy her new single life on the Family Crisis Season 7. She planned to go on new adventures and give herself a little more time. However, Jessica has been noticing some weird changes in the Mama June star's behavior. She wondered whether Lauryn began swiping left and right on dating apps. The latter opened up about her new life details during a recent episode. She was talking to her friend about her new life. Hence, the reality TV star admitted someone new. But Pumpkin is afraid to break the news to her husband. She knows things would get awkward between them as her new partner, Darren Kitchens, is her ex's cousin. The WeTV star clarified that her boyfriend doesn't have a blood relation with Josh. Still, Pumpkin is afraid to reveal all this. Mama June. Josh takes. Josh Efird met with an unfortunate accident in the previous episode. Lauryn and her family rushed to rescue him from the crash site. They were shocked to see his car turn down completely. Fortunately, Josh managed to avoid a severe injury. He appreciated the way Pumpkin rushed to save him. Recently, the Mama June star visited Pumpkin with a bouquet of flowers in his hands. Hence, Jessica asked about the intention behind bringing flowers. Josh explained that he wanted to give the flowers to his estranged wife as a gesture of gratitude for being there for him. He still holds on to the hope that they can reconcile and make things right. The reality star stated, "This is my family, this is my home," before admitting that he couldn't move on. Efird feels life sometimes has to smack people's heads to help them see things more clearly. He felt the accident helped clear his eyes. The star believes he still has some love for each other. Josh added, "I've seen many couples separate and find their way back to each other." He thinks divorce is just a piece of paper, and he still has some hope. Fans were heartbroken to see the reality star face all this. They already know that his wife is dating his cousin. One fan said, "Really hope they get back together because this is ridiculous." Another user thinks it's too late. Keep returning to season and spoilers for more tea on Josh and Pumpkin. Late Anna Cardwell's husband, Michael's wife, London Smith, slammed Mama June for separating Caitlin and Kylie. She also revealed how her family has completely cut off contact with Kylie amidst the ongoing family rift. Not long after Anna took her last breath due to cancer, June landed in court to fight for her eldest daughter's custody. WeTV is airing Family Crisis Season 7, and with it, many truths have come to light. While June won the custody battle against Michael, she failed to have the same for Kylie. For her, it was essential to have one of her daughter's children with her family, as she wished to keep her memory alive. An episode of Mama June. Family Crisis showed June Shannon declaring that she has finally succeeded after the judge favored her. The court's verdict made her more deserving of Caitlin than anyone. She looked thrilled to hear the judge rule in her favor in the case that had stretched on a little too long. According to her, Anna always wanted her daughter to be with her family. Following rounds of court hearings, June thought to surprise her family with a special lunch date. She took them to her favorite place where they ordered some chicken dishes. She shared with Justin and Pumpkin that she had almost imagined Michael taking Caitlyn away like Kylie. But gladly, nothing of that sort happened to them, if they ended up in another tragedy of losing custody. Recently, London Smith turned to social media to explain Kylie's situation after June clarified that she isn't to blame for the kids' separation. Shannon went public with her claim that nobody should point their fingers at her family for Caitlyn and Kylie hardly meeting each other. However, Michael's wife revealed the true nature of her efforts in making it happen. From Nato Hut Saga. For London, whenever Kylie visited Georgia to meet her late mom's family, they always ignored her. The grandma and her loved ones didn't pick up her calls or respond to emails. All Michael and London wanted was for Kylie to see Caitlyn and spend some time together. But every attempt failed due to a lack of contact from the other side. Along with the statements London shared, she added, "When Kylie is age-appropriate, she